Pretty big change of news for anybody who's in the market for a Tesla in the United States. That's primarily where all of these changes are going to be made, which is the majority of you guys watching my channel. And while at first glance it may seem like kind of bad news, I will do the math for you, explaining why this is a way better deal than it was before. So the downside is there's no longer a way to get free supercharging per se when you take delivery of a Model 3, Y, S, or X. They had that end of Q2 push where there was a lot of promos. Those are all gone now. But the referral program has been updated in a great way, in my opinion. No longer do you get referral credits when you take delivery of a Model 3, Y, S, or X. But you know what? I think there's only one thing better than supercharging miles or Tesla credits, and that's money. Just straight cash back, because that's essentially what Tesla is offering now. Even for the Model 3 and Y, which is I think what most of you guys are interested in, you can now get $500 off when using someone's referral code, as well as 3 months, basically 90 days of free full self-driving. So if you were to subscribe to full self-driving yourself, that would cost about $600. So if you couple that with a $500 discount, we're talking about $1,100 worth of perks just by making sure you click someone's code when you're ordering a Tesla vehicle. And with the Model S and X, it's almost the same story. It's just $1,000 off instead of $500. So pretty universal perk across the board now. Just save yourself some money, use that money towards getting your mobile connector with the vehicle so you have a way to charge it, or your wall connector, and yes, you'll still have some cash left over. And yes, this also means now that the Model 3 rear-wheel drive officially starts in the US under $40,000 if you use someone's referral code, and now it ships with Midnight Silver Metallic. Some people like that color better. That is the free color now. You don't have to pay extra for that. And on top of that, it still qualifies for the $7,500 federal tax credit. So we're still talking low $30,000 for a brand new Tesla that comes with 90 days of some of the best state-of-the-art self-driving technology in the world. No, I don't think it's going to be a robo-taxi in the next 90 days, but still really cool software that is now available for free when you take delivery, which is pretty freaking awesome. And yes, this applies to the Model Y as well. I understand there's a lot of you out there waiting for the Model 3 refresh, and yes, I'm excited for Project Highland and everything, but I gotta be honest, Tesla's been updating their website with these new videos of the Model 3 as well as new photos of the Model 3, and it feels like a weird thing for them to be doing if Project Highland was launching like in the next couple weeks. Maybe this is a last-ditch push to get a bunch of people to buy Model 3s and Ys right now, but honestly, just marketing-wise, it feels very, very bizarre for them to be selling the existing Model 3s and Ys so hard and updating the website and coming up with all of this new imagery and photography of the existing design if that design was going to be thrown out soon. So I'm sure Project Highland is real, and I'm sure it's going to be refreshed, but I just have to wonder if it's a bit further out than we initially thought. But what's definitely more further out than Project Highland is Project Juniper. So the Tesla Model Y in its current form, it just got hardware 4. So I highly doubt that they're going to be updating the exterior and interior of the Model Y in the near future. If you're a fan of that Midnight Silver Metallic Model Y and you were thinking about placing an order on one, now it just became a little bit more affordable than it was before, especially if you're interested in FSD. It's awesome that they're now giving that away for 3 months as long as you use someone's referral code. And while yes, unfortunately, there's no way to redeem credits towards Tesla accessories or supercharging miles, I'll do some of the math here for you. On average, let's just round up and make supercharging really, really expensive in your area and say it's 50 cents a kilowatt hour. Well, even for superchargers that are very, very expensive, best case scenario, you could redeem those 1,500 credits you got before on about 500 miles of supercharging. That equates to about $40, $50 worth of charging. So before, they were basically throwing in 40 to 50 bucks worth of electricity. Now they're throwing in like $500 discounts and $600 worth of self-driving subscription. Honestly, this is like a 10 times greater deal for the buyer, but it's also like a 5 times better deal for the referrer. So I apologize if I'm a bit biased because I'm a content creator, but now if you refer someone to buy a Tesla, you don't have to be a YouTuber. It's not some special thing. Anybody with a Tesla can refer a friend or family member, a neighbor. Now you get 10,000 credits per Model 3 or Y delivery instead of 2,000 credits as it was before. With 10,000 credits, you can get like 4,000 miles worth of supercharging, or there's a ton more Tesla accessories you can get with 10,000 credits. So for the everyday person, I think the referral program just became a lot more compelling because of how many credits you're able to redeem now. 2,000 couldn't really buy you too much before, but 10,000 definitely opens up a lot more possibilities. So it's a great win for the refer, it's a great win for the buyer, improves the affordability of Teslas across the board, except I guess if you wanted a white exterior, because now that's a $1,000 add-on. So I hope you like midnight silver, because that's the free one now. What do you guys think of Tesla's updated referral program? Do you think this is evident that sales aren't doing as well as they would like right now? And how long do you think they're going to be able to keep these credits offered? Feel free to speculate along with me down in the comments below. And thank you to everybody supporting this channel directly. Seriously, helps us out a ton, as does just watching these videos. Thanks again. Have an excellent rest of your day.